Hey, I'm KIC, and Maria here is about to burst a blood vessel as she goes home, really needing to use the restroom. Sorry about that. You probably should have taken a break, with the minor exception that I don't actually let you take breaks because I'm kind of a jerk that way, but whatever, minor details aside. Oh, you know what? I'm looking at this now and I'm going, wait a minute. There's something I should probably... no, it'll be fine. Never mind. Never mind. I was going to say, I should put a vending machine over here in our new clothing store. But that's right, we do have one over there. So it's fine. Look at that. Yesterday's profit, $9. We are making money on stuff. Do we not have... Oh, no. Apparently, we don't have enough staff parking over here. Let's redo some of the road work then here. Where's my building stuff? Road work. Let us... Can I turn this into staff parking? Yeah, I realize I can't. That'd be really nice. Okay. All right. I guess let's not do that. Let's remove that road work first. All right, that's fine. I just thought it would be nice to put in some staff parking. What I'm actually going to do, though, is I'm not going to do all staff parking. That's kind of the thing. We don't want to do all staff parking. We do want to do a loading zone over here, because we do have two storage areas. Now, granted, there's... Well, you know what? Actually, that's probably fine. I didn't need to put a loading zone back here, but I did anyway, just because it seemed like better than that. So you know what? Never mind. I'm going to run with it. We're okay with that. I feel like that's fine. These guys, the delivery crew over here has immediate access to storage facilities there. So, you know what? I'm going to say that staff parking is fine. Let's go ahead and do that. The more staff parking... You didn't finish that, Polly. Not the more staff parking, the merrier, but there is an advantage to having that set up like that. There we go. Take care of that. How are we doing on our research? That is going to finish today, but I also want to do some... I don't even know, man. Expected sales boost, 4%. That's like nothing, though. 8%. That's also nothing. That 2%. That really is nothing. Billboard, local newspaper ad, local radio ad, local TV ad. I mean, I'll try one just for giggles. Just so we can say that we tried it. And I mean, we're at 30 grand. We are just siphoning off money right here. It's not great. The queues are full at the quickie stop because everyone comes in bright and early. And we only have 2 registers, which is kind of problematic. That's all right. I'm not too concerned about it yet. What it actually means, in all likelihood, is probably that we don't have anywhere near enough. Yeah, I mean, look at that. That's the need for everything. This is what we can offer. We can offer some cookies, some snacks, and some candies. Ah, my goodness. We really do need to get a gigantic grocery store up and running, or at least a... You know, like a Trader Joe's sized one or something. An Aldi, take your pick. It's all in the same family, but you know what I mean. Just a smaller store or something. All right, look at that. Sell 40 different types of products. Reward 10 grand. So that takes us up to 40. The research project has completed. We are going to go down to restaurants number 2. And that's what we're going to assign everyone to work on. And the quickie stop, the queues are still full. Oh my goodness, we need another quickie stop is what it comes down to. Or we need to just blow out this storage and add... There's not enough room to really add any more products in here. That's... I mean... Turn a daily profit over 10 grand. Reward, 10 grand. Nice, look at that. I actually need to see that now, because that is interesting. Quickie stop... Look at that. It hit 848 bucks. Let's just go ahead and leave time running here, but moving a little slowy. A little more slowly than it had been. I don't know why that one's not doing as well as I want it to do. I feel like it should be doing well, and yet, like, it should be doing more weller than it is. It's not doing welly enough. How's the bar doing? Look at the bar is making money. It's up to 229 bucks. That's exciting. And then I think this is why we made a bunch of money today. Yeah, that's it right there. 24.56 in its first day. That is not too shabby. I didn't pay attention. Oh, look at that. The main product is men's shoes. Actually, I don't know that that's a good idea. Where's our clothing? Okay, that does work. We technically have some tier 2 men's shoes. I would like to have some tier 3 women's shoes. This is where we kind of start to get into the stuff of having these really hyper-specific stores. We experimented with that a little bit in Series 2 of having hyper-specific stores. And I kind of like the idea of them, and yet part of me is like, I don't know, is it really worth it? But you can get the tier 2 and the tier 3 stuff, and that's where the big money is. So, on the one hand, yeah, it kind of is worth it. So I guess what we should probably do, and this is something I kind of experimented with, is maybe what we do, not that, let's go back to our electronics and appliances. How are we doing with that? So we sold 3. Yeah, I'm kind of liking the idea of maybe what we do is we take the cell phones out of this building. And, I mean, we have this weird, like, random collection of stuff in here, right? Light bulbs and electricity, car tools, and cookware. Kind of thinking maybe what we can do is we can... Nope, let's go back to our needs. Cameras. Why does everyone want a camera? That is bizarre. I'm thinking maybe we'll turn this into primarily a camera store. We could do, like, let's see, we could swap these out. So these go from smartphones and smartphones to cameras. So that would fill in that entire bottom row of cameras. We could probably leave those as they are. Maybe the... I got to do the math. So we have 10 of those guys. So if we did 3 more cameras there, we could leave that as tablets, and that would give us a camera superstore. And then we can get the tier 3 cameras. I kind of like the idea of experimenting with that. It's not going to cost us anything to do that, which is kind of the advantage to just practicing in a way. Just kind of playing with this to see what happens. This dude's like, I need a break. Why do you need a break? Because you're hungry. I'm so sorry, Woody. Go, there you go. Get yourself some food and make yourself happy, and then you're going to be okay. I'm just trying to kind of watch this stuff a little bit right quick here, because you're the stock boy. We should have a waiter in here. Oh, there you are. What are you doing? You're going to the vending machine. Do you actually do anything? I am not convinced that you actually do anything. And yet, there is a specific listing for waitstaff in here. Oh. Okay, you did actually take a drink to someone, although... That's... Well, okay, I mean, if she keeps buying, that might be enough to justify how much you earn. But I'm not convinced of that just yet. I mean, because look at that. These people are all lining up, which means there's no need to have you standing around. I don't know. I'm not sure how I feel about this just yet. And I realize I did not set up this bar counter yet, but we don't really have a need for it right now. So it's kind of like, I don't know. I mean, do we? Restaurants, entertainment, bar... On display 0, demand 54. I actually don't understand that. Okay. I mean, I guess maybe they just don't work that way. Or something. I don't know. Actually, you know what? Just to kind of have a little fun with this... Can I... Wait a minute. How do I do this again? Nope. I don't want to do that. There we go. I was trying to click on that guy. I couldn't find the right place to click on it. Let us move you, and we're going to put it... I don't know. Maybe I don't want to do that. Never mind. Right-click. Yes, I will. Thank you. Okay, so instead of doing that, let's do it this way. Where are you? You're hiding down here somewhere, if I remember right. Maybe, nope, I don't remember right. There you are. Well, there's one of them. Arcade cabinet, just for giggles. Because it's a bar, what bar is complete without an arcade machine sitting in the corner, right? It says we have a demand, and I want to use that as a way to experiment here and see what this does. All right, we are going to remove the smartphones, which I understand is not necessarily the best idea here, because the smartphones are really what sells. But supposedly, we have a burning hot need. These need to be deleted. Apparently, we have a burning hot need for cameras, so I'm going to experiment with it a little bit. So we'll get someone to come in here and put new shelving in. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. Nope, come back. Is that Polly? Thanks, Polly. Polly's awesome, by the way. If you didn't know that, Polly is awesome. There we go. So theoretically now, if we manage this store, it's now a camera store because it is 60% cameras. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's exactly 60%. Perfect. I like that. Made a bunch of money yesterday, which is probably a bad time to be experimenting with this, but oh well. I'm trying to figure some stuff out that I've never really spent a ton of time playing with. So you know what? Why not? We need a stock clerk in pronto to go ahead and clean up this trash of phones. Just throw those into the nearest recycling bin, I guess. I don't know. Seems kind of awkward, but whatever. There you go. Stock boy, where are you? Oh, we got rats. That's hilarious. You throw a bunch of smartphones away, and if you don't take care of them, you end up with rats. Let that be a lesson to everyone. Kids, let that be a lesson to you. When you throw a bag of smartphones away, if you don't take care of it right away, it brings rats. Not what I would have expected, but hey, that's life. Once again, they're all lining up right up there with Angry Guy. Whatever that guy's name is. Eddie, who is hungry. Eddie always comes in hungry. I don't understand that. He does not eat breakfast. What is up with that? Why doesn't he eat breakfast? Okay. Why is no one coming to the camera store? Is it because I haven't renamed the store yet? All right, let's rename the store. All right. We've got a new camera store. It's the hottest place in town. It's happening. There you go. Buy some expensive camera gear. That would be exciting. Here, let's slow it down so we can see how much. I totally missed those numbers. They blend into crap. It makes it hard for me to see them. Okay, how about if I turn that off? 322. All right, that's not bad. 103, I think that was. I'm not positive. Come on. Come on. 135. It's not very good. That was only like 93 or something. That's lame. Spend more. Buy tier 3 phones. 136. That's not that great. 135. Yeah. The store's not going to make as much money today, and that's okay. Why are you hanging around over there? That's actually problematic. I pay you to hang around over here, not over there. That... Yeah, I know. We had rats from... I know. Restaurants, etc. Oh, that guy was drooling. Holy crap. 390 bucks. Nice! Good job. I like you. I like you very much. Okay, you with the laptop, how much are we spending here? 262, I think that was the laptop. I clicked away and I missed how much he spent. That's right, it doesn't matter. The quickie stop is full. It is now officially time to build a larger quickie stop. I figured that was going to be the case. Yeah, we don't really have any sort of food sales going on. So my thought is that what we do is we build a food place right in here. This is going to be our food sales. And then if we can, we'll also sell some liquor in there because liquor gets them drunk quicker so that they'll come in and buy tier 3 cameras is kind of how I'm hoping it works out. You bought a tier 1 camera. I don't like whoever that was. That wasn't you. Bye, bye, bye my crappy tablets. Okay. Not too shabby. I haven't paid attention, by the way. And I totally missed it, so I'm going to have to look on the morrow. But I wanted to see how the transfer is going of employees. Specifically, how they're transferring around over here. Dude, you're not busy, so go do something. Okay, now you are busy. My bad. Run, Russell! No, too late. You had your chance. Russell? Okay, now's your chance. Go! Go, Russell! Nope, you're too busy selling dresses. That really stinks for you. I don't know how to manage these people so that they don't all get all freaked out and angry. I mean, we do have it set so that they can take breaks, right? When not busy, when not busy. Okay. I didn't say never, but I don't know, whatever. Yeah, I know, we don't have restaurants. Yeah, I know, quickie stop. Holy crap, it's really getting insane in there. Okay, apparently, quickie stop. It is now time to manage the quickie stop and see what we have for cashiers. So you come in at 11, you come in at 10. We only have one in the afternoon. Yeah, it's time to hire another cashier to come in. Wow. Luis, you are amazing. You are the most amazing cashier we have, I think. So 14 and 8, 14 and 8. So we're going to have 2 in there. Well, maybe not. Actually, Art is pretty awesome. Actually, a lot of these people are pretty good. Eddie's good. Except Eddie just doesn't ever eat before he comes in, which is just weird. I don't get it. All right, now we have rolled over the day. Let's play the game of did we make money? Because that's really all that matters. 855 bones. We would make more money if... We would make more money if we had more registers and if we had a little more space. So that one, that's fine. We can actually change this at some point around a little bit. We'll change its focus a bit, I think is what's going to end up happening. The bar, drink till you drop, I made 170 bucks. It's still not making a lot of money, but I don't really know what to do about that one. Don't make me snap. It still pulled in a respectable 4,700. That's not too shabby. And I didn't even manually adjust all of those profit margins on those tables, so that's not too bad. Let's see, what else do we have in here? We have the dress for more, and that made $49.95. Yeah, I like this store a lot. Okay, perfect. Let's go ahead and look at what it's going to cost to build a new foundation. I'm going to do that while the game is paused. And if we do something like that, holy crap, that's almost all of our money. Oh my gosh. I mean, if we can go like a few days here, if we can keep this rate up, which I'm not 100% certain we will, if we can keep that up, then we can recoup the building costs in about 6 days. That's not too bad. I mean, that's just the foundational cost. That's not everything. I mean, I guess technically we could take out a loan for 20 grand. really not going to get us a whole lot. We could take one out for 151 grand. I don't want to take any loans out right now. So I'm going to say no to that. Man, that's a tough call. We really need a little more cash before I feel totally okay about it. But I did notice that we have another issue going on. So let's take care of our other issue. We need a new janitor. We only have the 2, and we don't really have anyone who comes in on the night shift. And now, obviously, they're not going to, wow, you are a great janitor. Molly, you're hired. Let's adjust your starting time so I can have you come in. Let's have you come in at 10 o'clock. And then that way we're covered all the way around. I noticed that earlier with the whole, bag of rat trash, bag of phone rat trash, whatever. And then we have a bunch of just, dirt and grime that's around everywhere. And I really don't want to see that happening. Now, there's another thing that I wanted to check out because I just find this so fascinating. Yesterday, you made $7. That's not great. Yesterday, you made $27. That's pretty darn good. I mean, granted, they cost $1,000, but they only cost $1 a day to operate. I can't complain too much about that. $15 for that guy. $44 for that arcade cabinet. Now, granted, that one cost $2 grand. So, one of the things that I was curious about with that, on display 0. So, we're not really satisfying our arcade needs. Now, strictly speaking, there's really no reason to do this, but I'm going to do it anyway because I'm an idiot and I like to spend money. So, there you have it. As soon as I find it, I will plop it down. Pinball machine. So technically, you notice we have a little room right here, right? There you go. We're going to drop a pinball machine down. And we now have 2 magnificent arcade machines available. I still don't understand bars. They don't seem to follow the logic I would expect of having more customers at night. So I think there's not any particular logic for bars. I think the way it works is just people show up when they show up. Ah, that's why there are so many problems in the morning. Now I understand. I wasn't paying attention to that earlier. So who are you? You're Eddie. You come in at 6 a.m. and then you have someone that comes in at 2 and at 10 and at 11. So let's have you come in at 6 a.m. And then we'll still have the one coming in at 11. These guys that come in at 6 are going to hang around until 12. Is that right? Till 2. And then these ones come in at 2, so theoretically that'll work out okay. Now, we're not going to be able to find out if that's the case until tomorrow because I just adjusted that now. So Eddie, have you eaten breakfast today? I guess he's not as angry today. That's a good thing. I know we're going to have so many of these. I'm actually going to let that go because I want to know how many we get over the course of a day. We're already up to double digits. And we're getting into pretty decent double digits. I wonder... I was kind of curious if it would give me the number of customers served per day for the... Never mind. We don't need to go there. Yeah, I know. Restaurants, etc., etc. We're fine. We're doing okay with it. I'm not going to sweat it. It looks like this guy... Today's profit, $47 and 28. Wow, okay. That might not have been a bad decision. I mean, these machines, the vending machines, are just going to straight up make money. No question there. Okay, great. Look at that. So our new janitor is in and doing a great job. Look at that. She's already done. That's how good she is. So 23 missed opportunities for sales. So if we look at the store, what does that actually mean? That means it probably is the difference between making over $1,000 a day and not. So I don't know that we actually saw a difference with the marketing. I guess I didn't pay attention to when that actually took off. I totally missed that. I mean, I guess if we go back to finance, oh man, we made like nothing yesterday. Is that because of marketing? 4% is not The difference between 5,800 and 9,200 is not 4%. That's disturbing. What happened there? The bar made good money. The bar made the kind of money you'd expect. That store didn't make as much money. And that store didn't make as much money. That's not a 4% difference, though. So I don't know what the difference, like the actual, what the reasoning was there. I can't say that was a marketing difference. That doesn't add up. The math on that does not compute. Cannot divide by 4% and get that answer. Or multiply by 4%. Or add 4% or subtract 4%. Nothing about that is 4%. It's just all wrong. That's a curiosity to me. Guess I'm not sure what the deal is with that. I'm going to let this day run out just so I can do a comparison, because that's a huge, huge difference. I mean, if you look at that, 58.24 from 9 grand. I mean, my goodness, that's a $3,400 drop, basically. Queue's full at the quickie stop. Oh, I've never heard that before. I'll look into that. Let's see what we have here. Let's just let it run out and do one more review, and then we can wrap things up all neat and tidy like. There we go. Don't Make Me Snap is continuing to drop money. That's kind of a sad thing. I guess I'm going to have to do an experiment and see if the difference really is... you kind of rebounded a little bit. If the difference really is marketing. I wouldn't think so, but maybe it is. Drink Till You Drop. Oh, look at that. It had its best day ever. It cracked 300 bucks. Oh, look at that. The quickie stop cracked 1,000. Well, I'm going to have to do a little research on that. And I kind of half wonder if maybe there's not as much need for camera stuff anymore. I don't know. I guess we're hitting our need for cameras almost, but well, whatever. I'm just going to let it run out, and we'll rejoin this in the morning. So I'll catch you in the next one. Till then, thanks for watching. See you later.